live long, and prosper. It is curious how often you humans manage to obtain that which you do not want. Logic is the beginning of wisdom, not the end. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Beauty is transitory. You Earth people have glorified violence for 40 centuries, but you imprison those who employ it privately. For me, it's all about personal vision. Is there something about a subject that uniquely speaks to me? The miracle is this: the more we share, the more we have. After a time, you may find that having is not so pleasing a thing after all as wanting. It is not logical, but is often true. That is the exploration that awaits you, not mapping stars and studying nebula, but charting the unknown possibilities of existence. It is the lot of man to strive no matter how content he is. You proceed from a false assumption: I have no ego to bruise. I like to believe that there are always possibilities. Evil does not seem to maintain power by suppressing the truth. One can begin to reshape the landscape with a single flower. You find it easier to understand the death of one than the death of a million. Humans smile with so little provocation. May I say that I have not thoroughly enjoyed serving with humans? I find their illogic and foolish emotions a constant irritant. I object to you. I object to intellect without discipline. I object to power without constructive purpose. Change is the essential process of all existence. Pain is the thing of the mind. The mind can be controlled. I think it's my adventure, my trip, my journey, and I guess my attitude is, let the chips fall where they may. I'm touched by the idea that when we do things that are useful and helpful, collecting these shards of spirituality, that we may be helping to bring about a healing. I believe in goodness, mercy, and charity. I believe in casting bread upon the waters. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Without followers, evil cannot spread. Violence in reality is quite different from theory. I have found my way, step by step, proceeding from touch points that have emerged, some through conscious choice and some through dream state discovery. I'm frequently appalled by the low regard you Earthmen have for life. You know, for a long time, I have been of the opinion that artists don't necessarily know what they're doing. You don't necessarily know what kind of universal concept you're tapping into. Insufficient facts always invite danger. Loss of life is to be mourned, but only if the life was wasted. When you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Other times, you're doing some piece of work, and suddenly you get feedback that tells you that you have touched something that is very alive in the cosmos,